I do believe we're live.
We are live. We're Backstage with Chris, and if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Chris Cook in Nashville, lost about 130 pounds on a proper human diet. My beautiful wife, Ash Taylor, behind the camera over there.
Hello,
has
y'all.
Lost about 100 pounds on the proper human diet. And this incredible human being is the one and the only Jenny Mitich.
Hello, how you doing? I've lost about 50 pounds on a carnivore diet, and feeling good. How you doing, Chris?
Well, I'm doing great, especially because you're in the kitchen with me. So how are you doing?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Yeah. This is going to be some fun. So welcome to your first Backstage with Chris experience.
Ew, so fun.
I know. So when we are hanging out, you guys drop your questions for me, for Jenny, for Ash, whatever, in the comments. Say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. And we are going to just be making our dinner, and we're just going to hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. What are y'all making tonight?
I don't know.
Yeah, so...
Tell me, Chris.
Yes, I know you really love chicken wings.
I love chicken wings.
So we are going to do some air-fried chicken wings here, and I'm going to show you guys a very simple but very tasty sticky lemon chicken. Normally this would be made with honey. We're going to use allulose.
Ooh.
So sticky lemon chicken wings is
Sick.
what we're doing.
I'm ready.
Yep. I got the air fryer preheating back here at its maximum temperature. We're going to give that about 5 minutes, and we're just going to hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
There's also a little raw salmon sashimi
Some
over
sashimi,
there.
a little appetizer.
And I've got a little keto side in the refrigerator of some cracked cucumber salad for
Sick.
the beautiful Ash Taylor over there who loves her keto sides.
I will definitely be trying some too.
Yes,
So
it is.
the
quite
thing
tasty.
is, when you come into the Chris Cooking Nashville kitchen, is you eat all the food
Yes.
because Chris Cooking Nashville is cooking for you.
This is
I try.
This
I
is
try.
true.
Yes.
I try.
Tell folks what's in the cucumber crack salad. What makes that?
So the cucumber crack salad is my spreadable butter mayo ranch and mini cucumbers and bacon and shredded cheese.
Sick.
And it is just a fantastic, especially good for summertime, like a cool salady type side. It's very quick to put together, really, really tasty. And it's actually a recipe I shared with the band, which is my private community.
Sweet.
So if you guys would like to get stuff like that, I do extra recipes. Come join the band. Come be a part of the private community. We have support and we have all kinds of stuff in there. We actually have some new resources on the not medical advice, but medical information side. That
Medical
will be
education.
helpful. Yes. We're going to have some new resources coming for people very soon,
Nice.
starting here within a month. So
Great.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. We'd love for you guys to come join.
Love it.
Absolutely. Link in the description. So tell us about the salmon. Is it sashimi? How do you say that?
Sashimi.
What
Salmon
is that?
sashimi, yes. So it's just raw sliced salmon, and maybe we'll pull out a little bit of carnivore soy sauce. I have that recipe, of course. It is just a very lightly salt cured, the way a sushi chef would do its salmon. I actually have a video showing people exactly how to do that with just store-bought salmon, how to look for salmon that would be safe to eat raw, and something you can actually do with it at home to make it a little bit safer, just to make sure it's good. You always eat raw food at your own risk, but with the way that food handling is done now, pretty much good to go.
I eat sashimi often, so
yes. So so I actually have a video you guys can go learn to do that. So, but yeah, it's just some slices of some beautiful salmon with all those tasty omega-3s.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Do you guys want to say hey to some folks real quick?
Would love to.
No.
Sorry,
course.
guys. Jenny doesn't want to talk to anyone.
course
She's
I
out.
do.
So Jenny actually looks like you got a new YouTube member.
Oh, great.
Jordy. Sorry, I hope I said your name right. So that's awesome.
Thank you so much.
So this is hilarious. Blue for Diamond says, hi, Chris and Courtney.
So, this is a funny story because Courtney, Luna, and I are very good friends, and she and I get mistaken for each other all the time. When we went camping together in, March, we did a funny video. She did a funny video where I kind of pop in and we both had our hair up in buns. And she's like, I see it now.
I see it now.
I see it now.
It's the bun.
We look like sisters. So no, I'm Jenny Mitich. Courtney Luna is my friend, but she was on a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah. She was on, was about a month or so ago, I guess it was. We had her here for the whole day. So.
Yeah,
and you both, oddly enough, in both Backstage with Chris episodes are wearing the bun. So it is.
That's fun.
We
Yes.
love you both,
Yeah.
though.
Yes, but you are indeed Jenny Mitich.
I am Jenny Mitich. Hi.
Yes, and if you guys are watching on her channel, you already know who she is. But if you're
Yes.
watching on my channel, when we're done here, go over and subscribe to Jenny if you don't already, because what incredible info you have.
Oh, thank you.
Great videos. I've been watching Jenny since long before I knew her as like a person.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just knew her as a YouTube celebrity.
We did the same thing.
Yeah.
When we met at Meatstock last year, so in 2025.
Yeah.
We both were like, "Oh my God, I love your channel." And he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh my God, I love your channel." We're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe we watch each other's
That's
channels."
right, that's right.
It's crazy because you just don't know.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
Yeah,
And-
you have no idea.
And if you're watching this live stream on my channel and you have not checked out Chris yet, go. Because he is the kitchen wizard, carnivore keto recipes, so much great information over there. You have to subscribe.
Lots of fun.
So much fun.
Lots
That's
of fun.
awesome.
Yeah, our air fryer is just about done preheating. When it is done preheating, I'm brushing it with bacon grease. The chicken wings go in 24 minutes at 390 degrees, and we will flip them halfway through.
Okay.
And then right before it ends, we crank it to 450 and we crisp them for about 4 minutes.
And these are just chicken wings with what, salt,
These
pepper?
are plain old chicken wings with salt, pepper, and some garlic powder.
Okay.
And normally I would salt them like the day ahead of time.
Okay.
Set them on the rack and stick them in the fridge, let them dry out.
Okay.
A little bit. You get crispier skin that way, but they're still really good this way. And since we're putting this sticky sauce on there,
Yeah.
the skin being super crispy is not going to be as vital. So I just
Okay.
salted them like 30 minutes ago.
So do you ever use avocado oil or anything on your wings?
Yeah, I do occasionally.
Okay.
I don't brush it on the wings, but sometimes I'll put, whether it's bacon grease, avocado oil,
Some
any of
kind
this
of
stuff,
fat.
I'll put extra in the basket,
Okay.
to really get a coating there, because
Cool.
the reason I'm preheating is when I set it down, it's going to sear
Sizzle or
a little
sear,
bit
yeah,
right
okay.
away. And so it'll start the crisping on the bottom, and then the top is no problem because the airflow gets the top really
Right.
well.
Right. Okay. Cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah. So y'all pardon my back for just a minute while I get ourselves a little air fryer basket prepped up.
I like it. Teresa Michelle is here, by the way.
Hello, Teresa.
She's watching from Canada.
Nice. Welcome.
Very nice. Lynn 22Q Cat is here.
Hello, Lynn.
Auntie is in the house.
Hi, Auntie.
Jana Lee says good evening all.
Hey, Janaline.
Crow is here.
Hi, Crow.
D. Lee says hello.
Hello, D. Lee.
Aaron, the carnivore-ish guy,
Hey,
says
what's up, Aaron?
Aaron.
yeah.
Aaron is a member of the band, and he actually put a recipe in there. I have not tried it yet, but I did see it.
Nice.
For, I believe they were peanut butter and jelly meatballs.
What?
Like keto peanut butter and
I
jelly
remember
meatballs.
him talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes into my live streams too. Hello.
Very
Aaron.
cool.
That sounds delicious.
It does.
Yeah. Helix is here.
Hey, Helix.
What's up, Robin?
It says, been waiting for this one.
Aw.
It's very sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Aaron, the carnivore-ish guy, says, hi, Chris and Jenny. Two of my favorite people to follow. Both of you have had huge impacts on me. Thank you.
You're very
We love
sweet,
you,
brother.
Aaron.
Very sweet.
Thank you.
Double D says, hey, guys, finally caught a live.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Dennis is here from Newport, Tennessee.
Hey, brother Dennis, another band member.
Yeah. Blue for Diamond is here watching you guys recovering from surgery.
Oh,
so,
goodness. Prayers for healing quickly.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Sarah is here from Maine.
Hey, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Aaron, the carnivore guy, says, Buffalo, New York here. I know a thing or two about chicken wings.
Yes, you
I bet he
do.
does.
Yeah.
I bet he does.
Yes, you do.
Man, you can fit a lot of chicken wings in there, dude.
I love this air fryer. If you guys, by the way, it is Prime Day right now. So if you're looking for an air fryer, go check out Typhur, Typhur. This is the Dome 2. It is my favorite air fryer, best air fryer I've ever used.
Dude, that's like a
Unbelievable.
lot of chicken wings.
Yeah, I got almost the whole batch.
So that is my serving of chicken wings.
Yep,
And these 6, 7 are for Ash and Chris.
that's it.
No,
We're going to
okay.
have to fight her for him.
You're gonna have to beat me up.
Yeah, pretty much.
I ain't fighting Jenny. Listen, there's very few people in this world I'm afraid of getting into a fight with. Jenny might be one.
Well, I'm from the streets, so
Exactly.
Oh, man,
straight
that's
edge
funny.
now, but long ago a bit cray.
You know what? That's why we like you. You're just fun. She's just fun. Oh, it's hilarious. Kay is here with us, by the way.
Hello, Kay.
Lots of people are saying sounds delicious. Are those chicken wings?
Mm-hmm.
They are indeed, my friends. This is awesome. Rebecca says, hi guys, Jenny's cookbook was one of the first carnivore cookbooks I bought.
Nice.
Awesome.
Isn't that sweet?
That is
love that.
awesome. Speaking of Jenny's cookbook, if you guys did not know, she does have a cookbook.
I do.
Wait,
And
it's-
if you don't have a copy of it yet, you're really missing out.
So the second half is a cookbook. The first half is a complete in-depth guide to the carnivore diet. I consider this the encyclopedia of the carnivore diet. It has an entire chapter on troubleshooting, getting started, entire chapter on monitoring your progress, so blood work, DEXA scans, continuous glucose monitoring, all the crazy stuff I like to do on my channel. And then the 80 carnivore recipes.
Amazing.
80.
Amazing.
But
So,
don't you have a book coming out soon?
I do have a book
What?
coming out. Yes, dropping October 6th will be Eat Your Meat, Love
can't
Your
wait.
Life. And this is a carnivore culinary tour. So there's 130 carnivore recipes.
Wow.
Plus crank it to 11 options, which are kind of ketovore flavor boosters if you like that kind of
Cool.
thing as well on every single recipe. And the front half of the book is kind of a getting comfortable in the kitchen, feeling confident, being able to
Nice.
know the terminology, know the things you need to do,
Yeah.
timings, temperatures, etc. And then the book is progressive. So you start at the beginning.
Okay.
It's simple recipes.
Sick.
And then they build in intensity as you go. So
I
by
like that.
cooking your way through the book, you actually become a better chef.
I love that.
And then at the end, there's a call to action, and there's a little like love your life portion, because if you eat your meat, but then you don't take the time to go love your
Yeah.
life, what was the point?
What was the point?
So pre-order link for my book is in the description box.
Yes.
The order link for Jenny's book is in the description box. So order hers if you haven't yet, and pre-order mine, because pre-orders are a huge deal when
Huge
you're
deal.
a first-time author.
I mean, for any author, any book.
Yes, absolutely. So
Yeah.
if we want to get the word out about a proper human diet, pre-orders tell places like Barnes & Noble, hey, put this on your shelf.
Right. Exactly.
So-
What's the most complicated recipe in the book? Like, you're cooking your way all the way through 129, you get to 130. What's going on?
So the last, the second to last recipe chapter is the big blowout recipes,
Okay.
because that's the greatest hits tour.
Yeah.
There's a few recipes after that are the deep cuts, which is like some like nose to tail type stuff for the the extra stuff. So those are not as complicated, but they are palate wise a little complicated. But
Yeah.
I would say there are two recipes that are just showstoppers. Number one is a chicken ballotine, where you debone an entire chicken, but you keep it whole.
Okay.
And then you create a sausage stuffing, and you roll the chicken around the sausage stuffing, and you bake it and cut it in slices.
Sounds fancy.
Yes, it is a very common French technique, and it's
Okay.
good hot. If you serve it cold, left over, it's called chicken galantine. So fantastic for meal prep too.
Nice.
And then the very last recipe before the nose to tail section is double platinum caviar bites on these little carnivore. They're like pancakes basically.
Why are you
but
so amazing?
I don't know about
Bouge-tastic.
Yes, if you've cooked your way all the way through the really complicated stuff,
Yeah.
when you get to the end, splurge on a little thing of caviar if
Yeah.
you've never had it. Get the good stuff, because
Of
the good
course.
stuff doesn't taste fishy. It's
Yeah.
amazing and smooth and creamy and just umami flavor.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Huh.
It's got a faux creme fraiche that goes around it, and it is little carnivore blinis that go underneath of it, and you make these absolutely delicious and amazing looking little carnivore caviar bites.
So, am I getting an early copy of this book?
Of course.
Yes.
Great.
Of course.
Because I need to cook some of these.
Yes, absolutely. So now, one of my personal favorites from the book is probably the carnivore chicken fried steak, carnivore mashed potatoes, and carnivore gravy combo.
Nice. Yeah.
But that's because I'm a redneck. So.
Well, I am also. So I also pre-ordered the book though, so I will
Oh,
have
you're so kind.
multiple copies.
You're
Well,
gonna have
of
a couple
course.
copies. What's your favorite recipe of yours in your cookbook?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, I normally default to the carnivore ice cream sandwich recipe.
Okay.
Because that one just reminds me of my dad. My dad loves ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah.
The classic, just chocolate and vanilla ice cream.
Sure.
Chocolate cookie vanilla ice cream. And we just experimented with my cottage cheese flatbread to make it sweet. And it worked. And then I put it between two of them.
Yeah.
And it worked.
I
And
love
it's
that.
so good.
That sounds amazing.
I've
That
seen you
sounds
make it on your channel, and it looks fantastic.
It's really good. I always do it with raw dairy so I can eat it.
Yeah.
Because I can get raw cottage cheese and raw heavy cream from Miller's.
Right.
What the problem is, I can't moderate that. You make a pan, it's 10. We
Oh.
eat all 10 over the next 4 or 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But they're delicious.
They are
I
delightful.
bet. Speaking of delicious, I'm going to throw in
Ooh.
some allulose, and we're going to melt that down. And if it just barely starts to turn color, slightly yellow, that will be perfect. And then this is the juice of 3 small lemons, some garlic chili paste, some salt, some white pepper, And I threw in a little bit of powdered ginger because we're kind of going slightly Asian theme with these wings.
I love a good powdered ginger.
Yep, there you go. So that's all we're going to do. We're
so
just
time out. Is that just allulose with no leekweeds?
That's it.
And it just melts like that?
It just melts down. And so this is how you would make like a typical an allulose caramel or something like that. You know, just cook it down. Learned this technique from Gordon Ramsay. I used to do it with real sugar. Now I do it with allulose.
I just didn't realize allulose could do that.
Yep.
You learn something new every day. It's
pretty cool.
Yep. That's why I love allulose. That's of the keto sweeteners. If I'm going to do something sweet tasting, allulose is my favorite. You can boost it with some of the other more intense sweeteners if you want.
I find it's more than sweet enough.
Yeah. It does a really, really good job. So, and I'm not sticking anything in it to stir. I'm swirling. So that way you don't get any clumps until it's all melted.
Cute. Another thing about allulose is it can lower your blood glucose levels, and it can maintain your ketones or help them go up.
There you go.
It's one of the only, alternative sweeteners that does that.
Yeah.
So
pretty amazing.
that's the only one I use if I'm using sweetener.
Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna melt that down. It'll just barely start to turn color. Allulose tastes way more caramelized than it looks. So if you get it just starting to turn yellow, and then I'm going to add in this juice very carefully because it will steam and bubble vigorously.
Okay.
But if you add something in when it just starts to turn, it's almost like a very mild caramel flavor, which is going to go really great on these wings.
I love it. I'm going to have some sashimi.
Yeah, help yourself.
This might be a good question for you guys. Lisa M says, I heard there are different grades of allulose. My husband had a reaction and I love cooking with it. Do you have a brand you recommend?
Yeah. Yeah, I use Switch.
Okay.
So Switch, our friends Susie and Grant own it. And I think they're bringing just a powdered allulose to market if it's not already. So they work with the oldest allulose supplier in the entire world from South Korea.
Wow.
Now, here's the distinction. It's not certified organic, but all of the ones that are certified organic are from China, and Susie doesn't really feel like that's a true certified organic.
Right.
So this supplier from South Korea, where she gets all of her allulose for her products, oldest supplier in the world, family owned, quality product, and she has lipedema and some other issues that she really needs to maintain her glucose and ketone levels. She has to be in ketosis to feel okay. So she's like a psycho about it.
Yeah.
And she tests all the time like I do.
Well, there you go.
That's where I get any of my allulose products. I know they're bringing a powder, just an allulose to market.
Okay.
But that's what I would go with.
Very cool. I don't have any particular brand that I've used up to this point, but I love Susie and Grant.
Yeah,
so
they're great
I will
people.
probably start getting it from them. So
Yeah.
see how it's just barely lightly golden yellow.
It's beautiful.
Yep. And then this is going to go in, and we're going to do it very
I'm gonna
carefully because
move.
this is hot.
That wasn't as aggressive as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I was ready for something to happen.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get burned in the face.
I kind of lifted the pan up to let it cool a little, but you got to be careful because if you throw stuff in there, especially if you go to like a dark caramel color, and you throw stuff in there, I mean, it will whoosh, it will take off on you. So
I like it.
So we're just going to stir this together, and when the wings are done, they get tossed in it.
So easy.
It's that simple.
I love
Easy
it.
and simple.
It's
I love
that
it.
simple.
Y'all, there's some serious love for Switch, by the way, in the comments. A lot of people are saying, Switch! All in
It's so
caps with
good.
lots.
Yes.
Yeah. Helix says, Switch is worth a switch. Chris Bear is in the house, by the way.
What's up? Chris Squared going on.
Yeah, he says the Switch
Yeah.
liquid sweetener is really great.
Yeah.
I
Love
use that in my coffee.
Oh, yum.
And I've used it in recipes, and it works really well.
That's awesome.
It's really good.
Oh,
Helix Robin says, Jenny's the beast at chicken wings.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm slightly obsessed with chicken wings.
They're delicious.
There's sometimes I go on a chicken wing kick. I'll
Yeah.
have them like 3 or 4 times in a week.
So when you make them at home, do you put sauce or anything on them, or you just?
I air fry them. I do my spice mix, my chicken and pork spice blend. It is garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and smoked paprika.
Okay.
Avocado oil or whatever fat you use first. Toss it, put on the spices, and then I air fry it 420 degrees for like 20-25 minutes, flipping once. And then I dip them in Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce.
Nice.
That is my
Yeah.
my jam. But yeah, if I ever find chicken wings on sale at the store, like if they're $1 a pound, $2 a pound, I buy like 10, 15 packages of them, put them in the deep freezer, and then I pull them when I'm having a chicken fix.
That makes sense.
Awesome.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lisa M, by the way, says thank you both. She says hopefully he won't have a reaction now. Hubby is from Buffalo, so wings are very important.
Yes, I understand. I also have, by the way, a recipe video where I use my spreadable butter mayo and Frank's Red Hot, and I mix the two together to make an emulsified buffalo sauce that blows butter and Frank's out of the water.
Sounds amazing.
I have eaten those many a times, and
So when are you cooking this for me?
I'm telling you what, we're gonna have to do some more wings.
I guess I'm just gonna have to come back to Nashville.
I guess
That's just
so.
what you're gonna have to do.
I guess
That's
so.
what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah. Are you enjoying your time here in
Oh,
Nashville?
I always love it here.
Yeah.
It's always great.
Unfortunately, she puts up with us the whole time, but
No,
otherwise.
it's the best part. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. We should talk about why I'm here.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So we are putting on a retreat during Meat Stock 2027, the same weekend, here in Nashville. So I flew down yesterday, and we are scouting out a bunch of different cool locations and fun logistical stuff, getting things figured out. It's going to be super fun. It's called the Carnivore Chef Experience Retreat. And you can come and stay with me, Chris Cooking Nashville, Dr. Lisa Wiedemann, Dr. Kilt, Steak and Butter Gal, the Carnitarian, Linda Salant, Ketogenic Woman, Anita Breeze. We've got Maria Emmerich. We've got, who else am I missing? I'm missing a couple others, but we have a huge lineup. You'll stay with them. All your accommodations are paid for. All of your shuttles to and from the Meat Stock Conference. Food, copious amounts of carnivore and keto food. So it's not just carnivore. We'll have some keto options too, and lots of fun activities. So it's going to be a blast.
Absolutely.
Well, it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, so right now, if you go into the link in the description, there's a link to where you can read about it, but there are not more tickets available right now. I'm going to be releasing the next set of tickets next week, so be sure to stay tuned. But come and hang out with us. It's going to be a blast.
And when you see the new tickets that are available, jump on them.
Yeah.
Because so far the first two waves are going whoosh.
Yeah,
whoosh.
the first two
People
waves
are
completely
excited about
sold
this,
out.
guys.
Yep, yep. And then we will have a really fun announcement next week as well of an additional special event that we are planning during the Meat Stock weekend that you can get tickets for if you just want to stay in a hotel or whatever, but you want to hang out with all of the speakers and creators. We're going to be having a fun event that we're going to announce. And if you're a part of the retreat, that event is already included in your ticket. So much fun stuff.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh my God.
I know
it.
so much, and I'm so excited.
And
This
guys,
is so great.
It's going to be so much fun.
And I gotta be honest, I did the calculations of everything because I'm just weird this way, right? By the time you travel to Nashville and you stay someplace, right? Whether you try to stay at the Gaylord, for the convention, or you find another hotel, or however you decide to do that, and then you pay for food,
Right, and Ubers.
or
and whatever,
parking and whatever else. You're honestly just as good to buy this retreat ticket as you are to do it that way.
Yeah, it might actually be cheaper to do
It
it
may
this way
actually be,
if you're a single solo traveler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But the
it's gonna
cool
be
part
awesome.
is the community.
Oh,
so
yeah.
There's going to be at least 100 people staying together. Maybe more like 120 to 150. We're all going to
There's
be
one really big bed.
Yeah, one giant bed. Ew, no. No, it's going to be really fun. And we're all going to be eating together, hanging out together. You'll get to ask your favorite carnivore creators questions. We're going to do game night stuff. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have so much fun. I'm going to do a t-shirt. There's a custom retreat t-shirt
Wow.
that only the retreat guests get.
Yeah.
You sold.
Let's see.
Sign me up,
Fancy.
man.
Helping with the retreat, of course you're getting.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
There's so
gosh.
much. It's going to be fun. So.
No, that's
right.
awesome. That's really good. How important do you think it is to have a strong community like that? You're talking about, just surround it. How important is that to your low carb journey?
I mean, I think it's the most important.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are doing carnivore or keto by themselves and they don't have a lot of support. So online communities and things like this are really important. But the cool thing about Meat Stock is you get to get together with a bunch of other people that are eating and living the same way as you. And when you get to stay the whole weekend, the friendships that you make last a lifetime. I mean, we met at Meat Stock last year.
Yeah,
and
now
we
she
became
can't
really,
get rid of
really
us.
good friends.
Yeah.
Now I live here.
Yeah.
They've adopted me.
We have, yes.
But the friendships you make at conferences like this are just invaluable.
Yeah.
So priceless.
I actually have a video coming out this weekend where I'm talking about some of the tips that I wish I would have had when I kind of started trying to lose weight. And one of them is the whole thing about community.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that because
it's important.
This is hard to do by yourself if you are surrounded by people that don't understand.
Or they're trying to sabotage
And they're
you.
trying to try to sabotage you, maybe not even because they don't want the best for you, but because they just don't understand this. And when you kind of start to see all of this and you recognize how important this is, you can feel very isolated very quickly if you don't make sure you have an actual community. So you definitely want to make sure to have some people that can support you. And so going to things like Meat Stock and going to a retreat like this, not just being at the conference where everyone's sitting there learning, but then also going back and like, hey, we're going to sit around the card table and we're going to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a big deal.
that makes a huge difference.
Well, and Meat Stock itself, yesterday I was able to tour the facility, the Gaylord Convention Center, and like where it's all going to be taking place, and the breakout rooms, and just all of this logistical stuff on the back end. And man, what a cool venue. That place is amazing. And the place, the actual auditorium where Meat Stock will be, is so cool. So
That's
I'm
awesome.
really, really excited about it. It's such a great event.
Yeah.
So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, of course, go to get your tickets for that. But for the retreat, if you do buy a ticket for the retreat when I release more tickets, you will get a discount code for your Meat Stock ticket. So if you haven't pulled the trigger yet, but you want to do the retreat, just wait.
Yep.
You'll get a code, and then you'll save some money on that.
there you go.
And really good question. Easy Peasy Keto is here. Stacy and Ken.
Hey, Stacy and Ken.
They want to know, what are the dates?
Oh, so the dates of Meat Stock are May 7th, 8th, and 9th of 2027. So I think it's like the first weekend in May.
Right.
The dates of the retreat are May 6th through the 10th, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Thursday night to Monday morning. So everybody will come in, check in on Thursday night. We'll have an amazing dinner. We'll just go over everything. And then Friday, you get your first day of the conference. You're going to take a shuttle from the housing over to the conference. You don't have to worry about that. Spend all day at Meat Stock, and then there's a very special dinner on Friday night that you'll go to. Saturday, same thing. Go to the conference, come back and eat a dinner. Go to the conference on Sunday, come back, and on Sunday we're going to have an amazing Q&A session with all the creators, kind of a good like send-off, some fun games and things like that. And then Monday, you go home.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be awesome.
It's every bit of fun you could possibly imagine for
Yeah.
a keto and carnivore conference, all rolled up into one whirlwind of a trip.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Jenny came to me and she was like, hey, so I'm thinking about doing this. You want to be a part? And I was like, oh, I'm totally so in for this.
Oh,
like,
that's gonna
heck
sound
yeah. She described it and I was like, I'm just getting giddy thinking about this.
Getting giddy. Helix has a great question. So does the t-shirt have your face on it?
Does it need to have my face on it?
I'm going to say yes.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll have all of our faces on it, but I don't know. It'll probably have more like a design or something, and then 2027. I want this to be something that every year, if people come every year, they're like, oh, I've got the original first year retreat T-shirt. We can all take a picture together in it and stuff. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's like in the music industry, you know, you do like the concert tees,
like a limited run
concert tees, or you do like the album shirt when you're on tour touring an album, and then it's like that's the only place you get that.
Yeah,
and then the next album comes out, you get the next one.
Yep.
Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. It's really cool. Maritza Cigars is here, by the way.
Hey, Maritza, rock star moderator right there.
Oh, yeah. By the way, can we give a shout out to our moderators, especially Dustin at Keto Simple?
Yeah.
What's up, Dustin?
He's
Hello,
put
Dustin.
links and like to everything y'all have talked about. Like he is so ahead of you guys.
He's amazing.
He's just on
Dustin
it.
is amazing. Thank you, Dustin.
Yes,
Amazing.
thank you,
I
friend. Terry's here.
What's up, Terry?
Tammy says, "Hey band, miss you guys. Hey Miss Jenny, love watching you two. Welcome to the band."
Thank you
hello.
kindly for
Thank
being
you,
here.
thank you.
Tim.
Yeah. DJ Magic Man Matt says, "Hit the thumbs up."
Yes, please.
Hyvano says, "Chris, do you have a cheesecake recipe?"
So I have a Basque cheesecake recipe, and you could actually bake it at a lower temperature and kind of do it like a regular cheesecake, but a Basque cheesecake is like looks kind of burnt on the outside. It's from Spain. This
I
is
love
like a
España. One of my favorite
common
countries.
like dish over there, right? And so it's like a burnt cheese. It doesn't taste burnt, but it looks kind of weird. But
Cool.
it is an amazing cheesecake recipe. Ash is not really a fan of cheesecake, and she likes.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, I love cheesecake.
Yeah, I do too. It's one of my favorite
Oh my
things in the world.
I've got a cheesecake recipe in the book. It's like mini cheesecakes. And then in the cookbook that's going to be coming out eventually, the one I'm working on now, I have a bacon cheesecake.
Oh, there you go.
It's amazing.
Yum.
Now, what if we did her bacon cheesecake and my maple bacon custard on the side?
I want to know why we're not doing it right now.
I guess I have to fly back here.
I guess you're gonna have to come
We're
stay again.
We're gonna have to do it.
We're
So
going to be
good.
doing more planning for the retreat, so
Yeah.
we'll be
More
back soon.
Robert
Hopefully the
Yes.
whole family can come next time.
Yeah, there
Yeah, the whole kid is. Marty is here, by the way, and says, I've tried the Bass cheesecake and it was great.
we go. Ah, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I have not tried it yet, and I'm sad.
Yeah.
It's you make me hungry. Yeah. Jana's saying hello from Texas. So happy to
Hello.
see you
Hello,
both.
hello.
Claire is here.
Hey, Claire.
Watching from Moscow, Tennessee, so not too far.
Cool.
Not too far.
Lynn Reed is here.
Hey, Lynn.
Brian's watching.
Hey,
Stacy and Ken say, I want wings. I don't know how to make them, though, so please deliver. Yeah.
That's right. Chris's Wingstop.
Well, also, there's just not going to be any left. I apologize, but I'm going to
Yeah.
plow
Jenny's-
these wings.
Well, we
Get on it.
were thinking about what I was going to do, because these Tuesday night lives. So we're here backstage with Chris live every Tuesday, unless some scheduling thing happens that makes a week weird or something.
Right.
6 p.m. Central.
Nice.
And most of the time, I'm just here in the kitchen and I'm just cooking our dinner. Sometimes I might do other things, but most of the time, you have to tune in to find out. Most of the time, I'm just cooking our dinner. And so I was thinking about like, what are we going to do for this? And I've heard Jenny talk about how much she loves
Yeah.
her chicken wings,
Slightly
and
obsessed.
I was like, well, why don't I just do some of my fancy sticky lemon chicken wings?
Yeah. You're a smart guy. You're a thinker, Chris.
I mean, look at my wife. I'm a smart guy somehow,
you really
because
are. She's the best.
you gotta be smart to get a woman like that to
She's
put up with
my
you.
favorite.
Same, babe. Same. That's my girl right there. Tammy, by the way, says, Jenny, your cookbook is awesome, and I
Oh,
can't
thank you.
wait for Chris's. I pre-ordered mine a few months ago.
Love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and Lisa M says that, Jenny, I have your cookbook. Jan says, already pre-ordered, whoop, whoop. And yes, I have Jenny's, which I love. I love it. People are saying that they want to put them side by side. Dennis says, I have Jenny's cookbook. It's great. Now waiting for Chris's to put it beside
And
it.
I was just talking to Chris yesterday saying we should do like a joint book signing at Meatstock.
Absolutely.
So I think we're going to put that together. It'll be so much fun.
Yes.
I did a joint book signing with Courtney Luna at this year's. And this next time it'll be the two of us. It'll be so fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
I love that. I also love this idea. Jana Lee says, I pre-ordered mine, but think I'm going to order more for gifts.
I
Smart.
love that. I
Love.
love that.
You're a
Honestly,
thinker.
this is, we had someone, I did a live stream the other night,
Okay.
and we talked about like autism, ADHD, the proper human diet, like all this kind of stuff. And someone in that comment section said, I have a neighbor and her son has autism and he's getting ready to graduate.
Okay.
Would this be an appropriate gift to give him, and is
Yeah.
that acceptable? And I was like, one, that's super cool as a question that
Yeah.
you're even thinking this way. And I was like, two, this is such an awesome thing. Like, I was like, whether you're trying to get them to go keto, carnivore, whatever, or not,
Right.
just the fact that it's like, hey, here's an autistic creator and look what he's capable of doing because he's regulated and like
Yeah.
he can think this way. And then it's like those ninja tactics of how to like teach people about a proper human diet without
Yeah.
them even realizing.
Yeah. Planting seeds
Yes,
is what I call that.
it's a fantastic way to get people to kind of know about this, to like buy a cookbook for them.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, I know
Well,
you
And a cookbook with such a cool cover.
well,
Look at that cool dude on the cover of that book.
well, I was looking at the sword full of meat, but, I guess the guy's all right.
Oh, it's funny. Double D56 says, I'm looking forward to getting Chris's seasoning recipe that he said would be in his book.
Yep, it's the very first recipe in the entire book, right at
Sick.
the front.
What is the name of it?
So it is the CCN, what did I call it? I called it the Chris Cooking Nashville.
You were saying you had this issue where you couldn't
Yeah,
remember the
I'm
name
having
of
such a
the
hard time remembering all
Well, you
of
have
the
130
Well, yeah,
recipes.
and all the names are like music
Overachiever.
themed. Yeah.
We call it CCN seasoning.
Yeah, I just call it CCN
Yeah.
seasoning most of the time. So I think there's another name that I'd put in there, but yeah, it's my CCN seasoning. It's like a seasoned salt,
Great.
so it's perfect for literally anything.
Yeah.
Protein, veggies,
Sure.
any of it. We're actually considering maybe
Bottling it?
Bottling it and maybe having a little bit for sale coming soon, maybe the end of this year, next year kind of thing.
I like it.
If you don't want to go to the trouble of getting a spice grinder and doing that all yourself.
No,
so
it's also just nice to have it in a bottle.
It is.
You know,
It
because
is
then you can just
really
bring it
nice.
with you wherever you go.
And that's it. So, but yeah, but I definitely put it in there because I had a bunch of people requesting it, and I told them I'll put it in the cookbook for you. So, and it's honestly, it's really cool because it gives you an option for all of the recipes.
Yeah.
All the way through, minus maybe like pancakes.
You don't
right?
want to put it on the pancakes.
I probably don't want to put it on the
I bet you
pancakes,
it'd
but
be
any of the bold seasoning type stuff
Yeah.
like steaks and chicken and beef and pork and fish and all that, it's amazing. And so you
Nice.
can have an alternative to just plain salt if you want to do that.
Yeah.
So,
That seasoning is bomb though.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I
It's super
literally am
tasty.
waiting for him to put it on something, anything that I do not like. Like you're like pancakes. I'm like, I don't know. I
Maybe.
kind of try it on there.
Might
It's
work.
Stranger
'cause
things have happened.
yeah, it's so good. Christy7022 says, hello, I love watching the recipes you fix, Chris. And hi, Jenny. Enjoy content from both of you.
well, thank you so
Thanks
much.
for being here.
I just turned my air fryer up to 450, by the way, and I moved the timer up to about 5 minutes.
Okay.
We're going to start crisping them on this side for a couple of minutes. It's already hot, so I'm not even going to open it. And then I'll pull it out and flip them over for the last 2 minutes, and then they get sauced, and you get to eat.
I love that. I love that for me.
Yeah.
I love that for me.
Nobody ever leaves my house hungry. So
No, that's the truth. I always leave gaining 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta go do a sardine fast after this.
That's right.
Worth it.
Yeah,
Worth
totally.
it.
Chris Bear, by the way, him and Miriam, they're watching from Iceland.
Why are you? Oh, Iceland is like my favorite travel destination. Have you guys been to Iceland yet?
No, but I've heard
not.
it's gorgeous.
Dude, we should do a joint trip to Iceland.
Let's
Heck
do it. We're
Because
Yeah.
it's
I'm all
the
about
most
that.
beautiful, strange, amazing place, and the people are amazing. The food,
Yeah.
impeccable.
really.
We went to a gas station and had this meat stew at a gas station that blew your mind.
Wow.
At a gas station.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
You don't find that in the U.S. of A.
No.
Sure don't.
It's pretty wild. I watched an episode of Gordon Ramsay where he would do those trips around the world, and he goes to Iceland and they go puffin hunting.
Oh, that's fun.
And yeah, and he was like making puffin and stuff, and I mean all of the stuff they were making looked incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great country. It's a little expensive because it's an island,
Sure.
Right.
but you don't have to tip because they get paid a living wage.
Okay.
So that's built in.
That's nice.
And the food is just like, everything we ate was amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We might have to make a little something happen.
Lisa M says we should do an Iceland meetup.
That would be a blast.
There you go.
Dude.
That would be a blast. Speaking of, though, Miriam and Chris being in Iceland, why do they have to be so cool and then throw it at the rest of
Yeah,
us?
guys.
Well, I saw that they had to leave the chat because I think they're going to fly home now. So I feel like they graced us with their presence. So hopefully they watch the
Nice.
replay. And
Oh, so they came in, made us feel like that we weren't included because they didn't invite us to Iceland, and
Yeah,
then they
guys.
just left. Gosh.
wow. Why don't you
love
just
them.
text them after the live stream and just
seriously.
roast them
That's
a
right.
little bit?
WTF. Because if they're flying,
Yeah.
they're going to be on airplane mode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is all
Jealous.
true. All true. Rebecca says, I can't wait for Chris's book. I will have the best cooks, Chris, Jenny, and Courtney's cookbooks.
You're very kind.
The trifecta.
That's it.
Really, honestly, yes.
That's it.
I love Courtney's
Well, and
book.
you know, Anita,
I know.
Ketogenic Woman, she announced when hers is coming
Yeah.
out too.
It's what, November
Yeah, it's
12th?
I think so.
It's
I think
not
so.
election day, it's the next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just after mine comes
Yep.
out. So there's going to be 4
Well,
of these now.
Linda Salant's book is
That's
coming
right.
out in
Linda's
January.
working on hers.
Oh.
Yep.
So we've got all the carnivore cookbooks that anybody could need coming.
And just, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
I have
Wow.
a single tear running down my face. It's a tear of joy.
That's it.
Tear of joy. Oh, that's funny.
Ooh,
Ooh, I
Look
smell
at
that.
that looks so good. Smell-o-vision.
I'm telling you what.
Oh my gosh.
It
I can
smells
smell that
good.
from here.
Yes.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
We had a massive lunch, so
We
I don't
did.
even know how you're that hungry.
I
well,
don't
you
know
didn't
either.
eat much.
Me?
He and I ate.
Yeah.
Oh, you all
lot.
ate plenty.
I ate like 4 hot pots of ox.
You were like, this is
tail
going to be
and-
my last plate. Like,
Well, I eat that way every meal.
hey,
I'm
you know
going
what?
to die. I must eat all of this food.
That's why we became carnivores. Because we don't try to moderate things.
I have.
We can't.
I'm not good at that.
Just eat all the meat.
That's right. It's a lot easier to do when you eat meat and things that aren't
Dude.
trying to
So I
kill
think
you
tomorrow
inside.
before we leave to go look at things, we should eat all these leftovers
Yes.
that we
Yeah.
have.
You
He
know-
cooked an amazing dinner last night too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had picanha.
Mm-hmm.
We had my carnivore chicken tenders from my cookbook.
We had enchilada.
Yep.
We had some delicious barbecue and
Yeah.
sauces.
Yep. I made my keto barbecue, which is another one of the recipes I've shared with the band.
Yep.
And then we had my ranch, my spreadable butter mayo ranch is in the cookbook, along with spreadable butter mayo. But I made a jalapeno cheddar version of it last night.
And it was delightful.
Yes.
Delightful. Oh, I love this, by the way. So Helix says, Chris, I would love to see all of your kitchen decor.
Yes.
So a video dropped. When was that? Was that
That was
2 days ago?
Yeah, a couple
Yeah,
days
with your
ago.
kitchen and all the utensils. And
Yes.
Kitchen walkthrough.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
My
Yeah.
beautiful wife kicked me out of my own kitchen and grabbed my camera and said, "Get out of the kitchen. I'm going to do
That's
a
good,
walkthrough."
though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will tell you that from watching Chris on TV for many years and then coming here for the first time last year,
Yeah.
I was surprised at how big the kitchen is in person.
Yeah.
It's actually quite large. And this man and this lady here have the most kitchen appliances of any human beings I've ever seen in my life. The room that I'm in is just wall-to-wall appliances.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
We call that the YouTube cave. It's where appliances
Appliances
go hang
live.
out.
There
Yeah.
is
To die.
there is always another way to cook a steak.
I know.
That's just what it comes down to.
He's like legit a chef. So
Well,
you can tell by
I
his
try.
eyes.
I try. I do the best that I can. I'm just trying to give people as many options as possible
Yeah.
because if you make a steak this way, somebody only has this tool. So if you make it that way, well then someone only has that
Right.
tool. So I'm like, well, let's just do them all.
Yeah, why not?
So I buy
Like
shelves and we stack them on up.
That's it.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is you're going to need to get a giant house
Yeah.
someday.
Yeah.
Yes. And
I'll start selling kidneys.
You only have 2.
Yeah. Well,
but you only need
Don't
one.
sell them all.
Yeah. PJ St. Pierre is here, by the
hey,
way.
what's up, Paula?
Lynn Reed says, Chris, buffalo sauce with your mayo sounds amazing.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with buffalo sauce, like I love Frank's and butter.
Yeah.
Flavor.
Well, it's so easy,
It's
too.
it's easy, and that's the classic.
Yeah.
The problem is that as soon as you put Frank's and butter on really hot chicken wings,
Yeah.
right when they come out, which if you're not saucing them right when they come out and
Yeah.
serving them immediately, you're missing the best part of the wing.
Yeah.
But when you do that, that extra heat, it causes separation between the fat and the moisture of
Makes
the hot
sense.
sauce, and so you get this greasy stuff in the bottom, and everything breaks. The
Yeah.
emulsion breaks, right? And if you have the butter too hot when you try to add the buffalo sauce, it breaks
Okay.
automatically. So if you use the butter mayo, it's already emulsified, and because you have that egg in there,
Okay.
it helps hold that emulsification a little bit firmer. So when you put it on the wings, it's a little thicker, it clings a little bit more, and it doesn't break as easily, so they're not greasy by the time you eat them.
So smart.
That's it.
That's him.
Would have never thought of it.
Yeah.
Boring.
Those okay, so Rick at Twinbrook Acres is here, and
What's up, Rick?
he says, "Oh geez, there's a mic on that spatula. I was wondering why Jenny was holding it."
That's right.
This is my, what was it called?
Spatchaphone.
My spatchaphone. I've always wanted to do this. I see all these young buck creators, all these kids on TikTok that are doing stupid microphone things like this, and I've always
There you
wanted
go.
to do it.
We'll see. Now,
And Ash
now we
handed
made,
it to me, and now
we
it's
made your
happening.
dream come true.
We did.
You know, it's what we do here, man. Make
Making
dreams.
dreams happen.
You're getting
What
some
we
chicken
do.
wings. You're holding a spatchaphone. You're
That's
right.
What a
So I'm
day.
just gonna put these chicken wings in a great big bowl, and we're
Okay.
gonna pour what is now a very nice thick lemon glaze
Man.
over top of them and toss them.
It's very exciting.
And then as soon as it's not so hot that it's gonna burn your face off, it's all yours.
I love that. And that whole bowl is mine.
I'm
kidding.
You can eat the whole thing.
I would, no, I can't. I'm still so full.
Listen, believe in yourself.
I believe in myself.
Believe in yourself.
I think I believe in myself too much sometimes, and I might be a bit overconfident.
That's
No,
fair. So
it's
you
not
guys
a bad
can
thing.
see this is like
Oh,
thick
yeah.
and syrupy now.
I can't
kinda
believe
cooked
that's
some of
just
the extra-
allulose and some spices and some lemon juice.
That's it.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
And I made them a little spicy because we like a little spicy, but you don't have to. You can totally leave out the spice.
Yeah. You do you.
Yeah. That's the best thing about these things
yeah.
is you can customize it. Make it work for you.
Quick shout out to my lovely husband, Goran, and my 2 boys, Maxie and Harry. Hello, I love you if you're watching.
The
And
Mitich men.
the Mitich men are all hanging out together at home. And they're doing just fine. I kind of feel a little sad. They're not suffering more without me. I
Yeah.
don't think they even miss me.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They do.
How could they not?
I know how sad and depressing my life is when you're not here, so I can only imagine what it's like for them because they don't have to go near as long without you.
Yeah,
in
I
their
mean, we
lives as
haven't
I
hung
do.
out in person since Meat Stock, and then before that, it was the summer. Last
Yeah.
summer. That's
Yeah.
too long.
Yep.
Big gaps in between.
Too long.
That's why we're now planning all these vacations. We've talked about that we're gonna
Vacations
go take.
and retreats and things.
Yeah,
so
we're
we can
just
see each
planning
other at
them.
least quarterly.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at those.
Sticky lemon chicken wings.
Dang.
And they are probably pretty hot. I'm gonna get these few overdraft wings over here that wouldn't quite fit in the air fryer cooking.
Love it.
I'm gonna make sure Jenny has some napkins there because
Oh,
she
for
might
when
get
I
a little
can.
messy.
I'm wearing a white shirt. This was a terrible idea. Why? Why did I do this to myself? I'm gonna let them cool though, cause
Yeah, let
Honestly.
it cool for a couple of minutes. We don't want you to hurt yourself.
no.
Nah, you're fine. I was gonna say, if you guys want, I'll just get through some of these questions and
Yeah,
comments if
do
that's
it.
cool. While you kind of let those cool for a second. We don't want to burn Jenny's mouth. That's not our plan.
Not the goal.
Not the plan. Lots of people are very excited about the event, y'all.
Oh,
They're
great.
like, yes,
Yeah.
event, let's do it. So very
Is there
exciting.
anybody in the comments that have already gotten their ticket?
Guys, drop it in the comments. Have you gotten your ticket to the retreat?
We've got about 40 people that have already gotten tickets, so.
Okay. Put it in the comments. We'll probably take a second here, but yeah, I'm excited. Lisa M says, I wish there were more events in the West. We even considered moving closer, but it's not going to happen right now. But we could go take our little vacation to Vegas and do a meetup there.
Yeah, we were talking about doing Vegas.
Yeah.
Love Vegas. Yeah.
Do a little West Coast stuff.
The Collaborative Science Conference that Dave Feldman puts on is in Vegas. He's done that the last 3 years. They always
Yep.
say it's the last one, and then there's another one, so keep an eye out for that.
Yep.
There is the Symposium for Metabolic Health put on by Low Carb USA. They do it in San Diego in August, and they do it San Antonio, Texas actually will be the January one, but typically it's in Boca, so they're going back and forth between Boca and San Antonio. Those are the two that I know about out west.
Cool.
So those are cool. But the cool thing about Meat Stock is it's central. So, and Nashville is so much easier to fly into than Gatlinburg.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you'd have to fly into Knoxville and then drive an hour. This, you just fly into Nashville, and you're going to be 20 minutes from the retreat house, 20 minutes from the Gaylord.
Yeah.
You know, it's just so much easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be great.
It's awesome. Who's your carnivores in the house?
Hey, what's up, Brett?
What's up,
He
brother?
says
He's
I'll
a
be-
part of the retreat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's
Yep.
going to be helping cook our mate.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. He says, I'll be there cooking along with the Carnivore Brothers for Jenny's event next year.
Yep.
Sign up while you can.
Yep.
Man
Yeah.
knows how to handle the stakes.
He sure does. And again, if you go to the link in the description, you're going to see that there's not any tickets available right now. I'm going to be releasing the next batch of tickets next
Yeah.
week, so don't fret. It will be there. I
Nice.
promise.
Yes.
Nice. I love it. Lots of people said they would totally do Vegas. Yeah, that's because it's cool. We were talking about just retreats and event community. I love this. Auntie says some of my favorite family members I met through keto events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally. I
Yeah.
mean, Karen Miles is a really good friend of mine from going to carnivore events. You guys.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Lauren Knight Hughes, love her to death. All
Yep.
of these people that I've met legit just through meeting in person and
Yeah.
hanging out. And you're like, wow, we have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Terry Cargo says, Jenny, will you be in San Diego?
For August, I don't think so this year. Pretty sure we're going to be in Spain and Serbia from the end of August through mid-September. So we're, I think, going to be skipping the symposium for August this year, which would be the first time.
Oh,
I've
wow.
skipped it in like 3 or 4 years.
Wow. That's
But
great.
it's a great conference.
Yeah.
Like, so many big names in the keto carnivore space, lots of doctors, lots of science, lots of presentations that are a little bit higher level. So if you really like the science, the data, case studies, and things like that, going to that conference is amazing.
Right.
It's so good. And Doug and Pam do a great job.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
Super cool. Rebecca says, thank you so much, Chris. I'm getting more confident in the kitchen and making things.
Good. Good. You know, this is the thing, and this is what like I talked about in the book, and I'm working on some other stuff that's going to be coming out. Like this is part of learning to do this kind of stuff. Cooking is not hard, but if you don't have knowledge and experience,
Yeah.
it feels very hard.
Yeah.
So all it takes is a little time, a little practice,
Yep.
and a little bit of good information from someone else who already knows how to do it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you think about it ancestrally, this is what would have been done. People who knew
Oh, sure.
this information passed it on to younger generations.
Yeah, exactly.
And now we don't do that anymore.
Correct.
So now we have to kind of get back to learning how to do this stuff. And so
Yeah.
that's why I love doing this, because I can teach you guys. There's nothing special about me. I just
disagree.
know what I'm doing. Well, you're very kind. You're very kind. But I
No.
can teach you guys to cook as well as I
Yeah.
do. And if you don't believe me, go watch the video where Ash cooked a steak.
Yeah.
Because she did not know I was going to do that. I threw it at her, and she's like, "You've got to be kidding me!" And then I had to cut out the lecture that I got for not telling her ahead of time.
Love that. I love that you didn't tell her ahead of time.
Oh yeah, I wanted an honest
Thanks,
reaction.
Jenny.
I just,
Yeah.
you got to get the honest reaction.
Yes.
He got it.
It's for the
I-
content, Ash.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
That's what they say.
So what's funny is, not only does she not like to cook,
Yeah.
she had never cooked a steak before.
Ever?
Ever.
That's the
Ever?
In my
first
life.
time-
Wow.
First time she ever cooked a steak.
Never.
And you gave her a
And
tomahawk?
I threw a tomahawk at her that was $40 on sale.
Wow.
It was really nice, prime grade tomahawk, like the kind of steak you don't want to mess up.
Yeah.
And I threw it at her, and I was like, I'm gonna give you some basic instruction.
Yeah.
The Typher dual sync, probe thermometer, that's
Yeah.
gonna help. Whatever. The only thing I did is I salted the steak the night before to dry brine.
Okay.
She did everything else, and
Nice.
it was one of the best steaks we've ever eaten.
See?
I'm going to start my own cooking channel now. That's what it is.
It's going to be Ash Cooking Nashville.
Yep.
And
That's it.
she's going to blow you out of the water.
That's it.
You're screwed.
Well, between the two of us, she looks a lot better on camera than I do.
That's not
up.
true. Carnivore Bar is here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
It says, woohoo, the best. You were talking about kitchen gadgets and all we have upstairs. Marty says, my wife would argue I have more.
Really?
Marty, I'll talk to Paula.
I don't know, man. This
yeah.
guy, literally every nook and cranny is something, and I'm like, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'll take.
It's funny. Jenny asked me yesterday, I guess it was, she was like, so what kinds of ways do you have to make coffee here? Because I was
Yeah.
thinking about getting some decaf coffee. And I was like, well, I've got a French press, I've got a mocha pot, I've got an espresso machine, I've got a drip coffee maker, I've got 2 travel coffee makers. The only thing I don't have is a pour over, and that's just because I don't like pour over
Or
that
a
much.
Keurig.
Or a Keurig.
Or a
because-
Nespresso.
Or an espresso, because
Right.
all the little pod things
Yeah.
and everything, it's just expensive, and I'm just
Exhausting.
like,
Yeah.
So, but I literally started listing off ways to make coffee, and she's like, so you just have everything? I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Literally.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
The beautiful Miss Evelyn is in the house.
Hello.
The sweetest soul alive. She says, Jenny, I have a question.
Yes.
Any possibility of Keto Palooza? I need my cookbook signed.
When is it?
That's October. It's like mid-October. I think it may be like the 8th through the 10th or something
Maybe.
like that.
I don't know. I've never been. I've thought about it, but October, I don't know. Everything's kind of up in the air right now for us.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we had a lot of plans that have now
Change.
changed.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Because life
life happened.
did happen.
Life happens indeed.
Yeah, but you're okay.
We're all okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, for all of you out there that don't know, Goran and the kids and I were in a terrible car accident a week ago. We totaled our truck and our Airstream, actually on the way down here
Yeah.
for our original trip to Nashville. We're all okay, everything's fine, but a bit of a change of plans because we had a lot of RV travel and things. We were going to do some stuff in October, and that's
Yeah.
just... so working through insurance and trying to figure out getting a new vehicle and all that kind of stuff. But the most important thing is we are alive, just some bumps and bruises, and we're still here.
Yep.
Yeah. Lisa M says, I saw the photo. So scary and
Yeah.
upsetting. Yeah.
Also, I have to say, major shout out to Goran.
Yeah.
Because I know you said, like, you guys were all shaken up by that.
Yeah.
And it's like, when you're pulling a trailer,
Yeah.
it is hard to keep things under control when anything like that happens.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I told Goran, I was like, dude, that's impressive to steer your family to safety with a trailer going on behind you like that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It was a freak accident. It could have happened to anybody, but
crazy.
he felt terrible. And
Yeah.
honestly,
Crazy.
he did a great job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he literally saved you guys' lives.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also, we had a Ford truck, so shout out to Ford.
Yeah.
That truck is a beast.
Yep.
Only
Yeah.
21, all the airbags went off, protected us, because we ended up
Amazing.
upside down. So,
Oof.
Wow.
crazy, but
Goodness.
we're all good.
Goodness.
That's awesome. Aaron is saying prayers to you and your family.
Thank you.
Terry says, I'm glad y'all are okay. Evelyn says, glad you're okay. So sorry about the accident. So yeah, lots of sweet wishes.
Thank
but
you all.
yeah, we're
Appreciate
just
it.
glad
we'll take
you're
all
okay.
the thoughts and prayers we can get.
Yeah. Absolutely. Teresa says, "You go, Ash. You did a great job with the steak." Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I won't do it too often, but I appreciate that. That's so kind of you.
I'm gonna hold your spatula so you can enjoy that.
I feel like it's almost not too hot. Okay, let's try it.
Do it.
All right, smells delightful. I can get that caramelized feel.
Yep.
This is one of the reasons I love coming to the Chris Cook in Nashville kitchen. I've never had anything bad from you.
Well,
I'm sure there's, I was going to say shitty stuff. I'm sure there is, but this is not one of them.
I have to say, and this is not an arrogant comment. I'm very thankful for this comment. It has been a very long time since I've made anything that I think tasted bad.
That's slightly arrogant, but it's true.
But that's just because, again, practice.
Yes.
Because there definitely were times I made stuff that was bad. It was just a long time ago because I've practiced so much since then.
Yeah. Chris and I have been together for, 8 years, I guess, as a couple?
8 years the end of this year.
And so when we first started dating, well, even before Keto and Carnivore, he's always been like an excellent cook. And I mean, he just gets better and better with time. Clearly, he gets all the practice. But I don't think in the 8 years we've been together, he's ever made me something where I was like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? Like everything, even if he's like, I don't know if that turned out the way I wanted it to, it still was like excellent.
Are you going to try one?
Oh, I guess so.
You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's legit good.
This is something that I think is really funny. I don't think a lot of people necessarily recognize that I get so much more joy out of making other people food than I do out of eating my own cooking.
No, that's normal though for someone that really loves cooking.
Yeah, like I love the cooking and I love eating it, but when other people enjoy it,
it's so good.
There
is a bit of spice, so if you like the spice, awesome. If you don't, then don't add the spicy.
That's it. You got the garlic chili paste. That's all I got to do.
And it's just slightly sweet, but the cool thing is it's allulose.
Yeah.
So it's not going to mess you up. Some people out there be like, don't do sweeteners, and blah, 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 blah. But you know what? That's not everybody. Some of us want to have that sweet taste, and that's okay because you have things like allulose that you can do that with.
I gave Ash a couple over there too, so maybe she can give you guys a taste test here in a second.
You better get in it. Do you
Sorry.
need a paper towel?
Yeah, I'm probably going to need one because they're sticky. Yeah.
They're very sticky. I mean, they are sticky lemon chicken, so.
Oh Lord, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. So good.
Yeah.
Is this a recipe in your book, or is this just something you were like, I'm gonna whip it up?
This is just out of the top of my head.
Wow.
Talent of our generation. Chris Cook in Nashville.
As the allulose cools slightly and is not boiling hot anymore, it kind of candies down on the outside.
Yeah, and makes it crispy.
Makes it nice and sticky and crispy.
Yeah. The crispiness is maintained even with the sauce.
And it's not overbearing.
No.
It's not too spicy.
Yeah.
And the lemon really cuts through that sweetness. So you get the savory chicken. You get the salt and pepper and garlic from that totally.
Dude.
And it's really well balanced.
I might just eat that whole bowl.
There you go.
I think you should. Just saying.
Goodbye.
Right.
Jenny's like, the stream is over.
I legit would too.
Yeah.
Flats are my favorite.
Oh yeah.
I'm a flat girl.
Yeah, that's such good flavor though. That's
Yeah.
insane. This is awesome. Earl Each 9738 says,
Earl.
"Oh, Earl's here." Says, "Looking forward to the retreat."
He's gonna be helping.
Oh, awesome.
You know Earl. You met Earl at Meatstock.
I did.
You know who Earl is.
Okay, when I see you, Earl, I know
Earl,
who you
I
are.
love you.
I probably
Good
just
to
need to
see
see
you.
your face. That's awesome. PJ St. Bear says, "Jenny, just ordered your book."
Fantastic.
Says, "Chris, it's so tough waiting for yours." I know.
I know.
October is going to be here though before y'all know it.
Honestly?
I've had so many people that are like, why do we have to wait so long? And I'm like, well, when you work with a publisher that has connections for international distribution, they have a lot of logistics they have to do.
Yeah.
So we just, unfortunately, we have to do it so far out.
Well, and the editing, and then the printing, and then the distribution, it all takes time.
I had no idea. I mean, I could conceptualize how much work would go into a cookbook.
Oh my God.
But you don't have any actual
You
understanding
don't know until you write it.
until you do the first one and you're like, whoa.
I mean,
Yeah.
I always wanted to write a book. I'm an avid writer and reader, but I just didn't know that this was going to be my first book.
Yeah.
And then, you're in it. It took me 6 months to write the book, do all the photos and all that stuff, but the editing, I kind of dragged my feet on it. The editing, I felt like, was a little harder until I got into it, and then it was easy. But I kind of dragged my feet. I don't know why.
Yeah. So I'll tell on myself because I get very hyper focused and obsessive about stuff.
Yeah.
You know this about me.
Yes.
Of course, my wife does too. So the front portion of the book before the recipes, I wrote in a day and a half.
Wow.
The recipes were all in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So we cooked 130 recipes and I photographed all of them in 28 days.
Because you're a psycho.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I wrote down all of the recipes, which was probably the part that took the longest because
Correct.
I cooked everything and photographed it before I ever wrote the recipes
That's
down.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have a different process, though.
I do. I have a very unusual approach.
Yeah.
So I did all of that, and then the back half after the recipes, the meal plans took a while because there's a lot of math.
Yes.
For shopping lists
Yes.
and everything.
A lot of macros.
But
and
yeah,
stuff,
a lot of that kind of stuff. And then the last part after the meal plans, I did that in, what was that, like a day?
Yeah.
A couple of days?
If that, yeah.
So I also took 17,000 photographs.
Why?
So
Because he's a psycho.
I took 4 to 5 shots at 3 different angles each. So 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, and I did that in 3 different positions, and I did it with 3 different lenses.
Okay.
So that I could make
That's
sure to go
excessive.
through. Yeah.
So
don't,
next time,
don't do what I do.
Don't do that. I did 10 to 12 photos of each dish in horizontal and vertical. 1 lens, because I'm poor. Also because that's a lot. It's a lot of work. So
It is.
we have the same publisher.
Yeah.
So for a cookbook, unless you want to spend your own money
Yeah.
on a photographer, which is expensive, especially for food styling and
Right.
photography, you do it yourself.
Yeah.
That was actually the hardest part for me because
Yeah.
I do video and I like doing photography, but food photography is its own beast.
It is its own
with
thing.
lighting and like you have to have it fresh and
the
like
lighting is weird. Getting the
lot.
food to look good
Yeah.
on like a photograph. Like you would think like, okay, the food looks good in person.
Right.
So therefore when you take a picture, the picture will also look good.
It doesn't work that way.
And it just doesn't work
No.
that way. Like
It looks
they're-
like garbage.
It can, yeah. It looks real flat and
Yeah.
weird unless you know how to take the photo.
Right. Or if you have something that's monochromatic or varying tones of the same color,
Right.
that's hard.
Right. I have a carnivore refried beans recipe.
Yeah.
And it's hard to make refried beans look good anyway.
What'd you do then?
So I put them on a fairly neutral colored plate to try to
Okay.
really highlight the color that you
The
get in
brownish,
the beans.
blackish color of the
yeah.
beans? Okay.
Yep, and then I put a little cheddar on top to
Okay.
to make them hopefully look as good as possible. And honestly, for a refried beans, type
Yeah.
recipe, it looks as good as refried beans are ever going to look.
There's only so much you can doctor it up.
Right. Right.
But it tastes good.
Yep, absolutely.
That's the
I
key.
ate the whole thing.
Right.
So,
I like that.
you know.
Lisa M, by the way, wants to say thanks. She says, I was having problems with blooming gelatin, and Chris was so nice to give me an alternative. And with the switch information, y'all are just so wonderful.
Oh,
Excellent.
Thank you.
So glad we can help.
You're wonderful.
Yeah. Darth Carnivore says, I pre-ordered Chris's cookbook on Amazon.
Thank you, Charlie.
Yeah. Mary says, Jenny, I gave my sister a copy of your book.
Yay! That's great.
And Who's Your Carnivore says, Jenny's book is very well written.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
I
Brett.
agree.
Brother Barry Weems is here.
What's up, Brother Barry? Where are we at today?
He says Texas tonight.
Very cool.
That's our truck driving man
Very
right
nice.
there. Dustin at Keto Simple says, Jenny, you're in the Midwest, so can we probably get here to attend a meetup close by at some point?
Yeah. So Karen Miles puts on the Chicagoland meetup. It actually just passed, but there's lots of events around.
Cool.
In the northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin area. I know this Saturday, the 27th, is a Healing Humanity screening and meetup, but all the tickets are sold out for that. Yeah, there's things. I've contemplated putting together just a cool meetup at some place, just finding
Yeah.
timing. But there's a lot of carnivores in
Oh, yeah.
the Midwest.
Yeah.
So we
ton.
have pretty big turnouts at Karen Miles's. So I would say follow Karen.s.miles on Instagram, and she's always releasing stuff about that.
That's awesome.
Yep.
It's really cool. It's really cool. That's awesome. Someone said, Citizen John, good question here. I heard that professional food photographers substitute things like Crisco for ice cream for aesthetic reasons. Did you do anything like that for your cookbooks?
So I am very, very proud of this question and the answer to it. So Ash and I have a friend who is a professional photographer.
Okay.
Okay. He's photographed President Obama.
Wow.
Okay. He photographed our wedding.
Wow. Okay.
He did.
I think you told me about him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did the cover for the book and some
Wow.
of the shots
That's
in
so
there.
nice to have a professional photographer.
Yes,
friend.
he is amazing. So I explained to him what I was doing.
Okay.
And he was like, you're insane, right? And I was like, yes, I do. And so he told me, he goes, because he knows guys that their whole living is professional food
Yes.
photography. And he is like, none of the food is real, right?
Yeah.
Like almost none of their food is real. Like it may even be the real thing, but it's not actually cooked the right way. Like they make it look a certain way.
Make it look good.
But it's not the way the recipe would look when you cook it. I am very proud to say that every picture in my book is the real food.
Oh, so is mine.
Because, and I figured it was.
I didn't know there was any other way.
Well, I didn't either. And so what we did is we actually had people come over.
Yeah.
And they would sit here, and I would cook recipes, photograph them, and then give them the food because it was way more than we could eat.
Well, you banged it out so quick.
I did, and every single photograph in my cookbook of food is something that someone ate right after I took the picture.
Yeah. So I didn't do mine like that. I took my photos over the course of 2 or 3 months, just whenever I had time, because I only had one north-facing window.
Yeah.
So I could only take photos in the morning.
Right.
And it was winter. It was a lot.
You did it the smart way.
I did it the mom way. I ain't got no time. But and all of my food is real.
Yeah.
I mean, the ice cream pictures in mine, that stuff was mountain.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah. So there are definitely people out there who are making cookbooks or magazines or whatever, and none of it looks real. But at least for the two of us, our cookbooks, that's all real food.
That's real.
And I think that's
you
really
get what
cool.
You get. And the pictures look so good, honestly. I'm like, wow, I took that picture?
Yeah.
They do a great job editing.
They have an amazing editing team at
Victory Belt's great. Yeah.
Victory Belt. Shout out to Victory Belt. This is awesome. Lots of people, Marty and different folks are saying, I can vouch for that they came over and ate here at the house. And
Marty and
here
Paula
for that.
came over and they had some. Dennis was over
Why
here.
Why didn't you invite us over?
Well,
Christopher.
Well.
It's okay. It's all good. It was like winter, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
It was. I didn't have sticky lemon chicken wings.
I'll eat anything.
Yeah.
It's not an excuse.
You'll be here for the next cookbook.
I'll be here for all subsequent cookbooks.
That's and Goran and the boys, the whole family.
Yes, the whole family.
Yeah. Teresa Michelle says, can we get Jenny's book in Canada?
I think so. Blackwell's is a great place for international, but I think Amazon Canada has it.
Yeah. If you can't find it on Amazon in Canada, you should be able to get it through the Blackwell's link. But like I know mine, a bunch of my Canadian followers have all told me mine's available,
I have a
so
lot
I'm
of
sure
Canadian
hers
followers,
is too.
So
we have the same publisher, so I'm sure they've got both of them available in Canada.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Marty says, best food ever, and I watch Chris take the photos. So there you go.
It was kind of a fun thing to do.
Yeah,
it was.
That's cool. Well, because if you're gonna do all of that so quick, you can't eat all that food.
Yeah. Also, a major shout out to my incredibly hot smoking wife over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Because yeah. So if you ever look at that and you go, how does a 2 pull a 10? That's exactly the way it works. But if you guys could have seen the way we did this, we had people here. And I would cook. I would be like putting together a dish, and doing all the things right, and have other things working, like multiple things going. I would plate a dish, take it over to our dining room table, which I had set up as a photo backdrop with a natural light window.
Oh yeah, because you have that great window right there.
Yep, I would take all the photos, and then I would take that, scrape it off onto like paper plates that we had, like disposable plates for people, and I'd dish it all out. I'd come around here, and that would go in the sink. I'd start cooking the next dish, and she would come over and wash those dishes.
Wow. So you were playing host too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
She washed dishes, not just for serving and plating and photographing, but also for the cooking and everything.
Yeah, it's a lot.
For 130 recipes.
Girl.
I did a couple thousand dishes.
That's amazing. Can you come to my house?
Yeah.
For the next cookbook?
I really want to try your ice cream sandwiches. So if you feed me, I will travel.
Oh,
I mean, I'll be there. I'm totally down.
You, but our house is too small. We don't have any extra bedrooms for you to stay.
Well, that's fine. I'll figure things out.
Standing up in the corner for an ice cream sandwich.
You got a couch, right? I'll be fine.
We do. We do. And we'll be getting a bigger house eventually. Someday.
Well, and then call me then.
Yeah.
Call me then.
Because then we'll have guest bedrooms.
No. I think it's cool, though. I think there's so much that goes into cookbooks that people just don't recognize. And
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a chef. Like, you're a chef. I made recipes for my audience because people needed options, and these were just things that I had figured out and were fun. And for me, I basically eat like steak, chicken wings, bacon, sausage, butter, and burgers. That's, I'm boring, but I do recognize the need for more recipes. But when Victory Belt got a hold of me, like, hey, you want to write a cookbook? I was like, no, I do not. Because Courtney Luna had just told me, like, it's a lot of work. And I was like, I told Goran 2 weeks before I would never write a cookbook. And then they got a hold of me, like I said, might be writing a cookbook. But then I got a hold of him. I told him what I wanted to write because it's not just a cookbook,
Right.
You know,
Right.
But it is. It's like 2 books in one. So
Yeah.
it is a lot to write a cookbook.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of work. That was the hardest part of that book.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
But fulfilling. Honestly, fulfilling enough where I'm writing a second one.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
That's
Really excited
amazing.
about that.
it's gonna be fun.
Karen Miles just hopped in the chat, by the
Karen
way.
Miles, we were just talking about you,
Yeah.
girl. Your ears
Must
must
have
have been
been
burning.
burning.
Yeah. She says, thank you for the shout out, Jenny, about my Chicagoland meetup. I'm enjoying this
Yes.
chat with Jenny, Chris, and Ash.
I love
Aw.
Karen. Karen's gonna be at the retreat. She's one of our
Yes.
house moms.
Karen's
Oh.
awesome.
Karen and Kathy David, and a few others. I got to get a hold of a few other people. So
Y'all are going to be spoiled if Karen's your house mom.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
saying.
know her. Can she be our house mom?
I was thinking that.
Can she be the creator's house mom?
She
That's
would be
right.
great. Karen, we're volunteering you. Sorry.
That's right.
No, she wouldn't be mad about that.
Yeah. We just love you, Karen.
Yes,
That's
we love
it.
Karen.
That's right.
This is super freaking awesome. So Jammer Rules says beef, butter, bacon, eggs saved my life. Lost 205 pounds. Reversed
Wow.
type 2 diabetes. A1C is now 5.4. Restored my eyesight. No longer sleep apnea.
Wow. I'm getting goosebumps.
65-year-old male. No fruit, no veggies, no stacking, no carbs, no sweets.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Killer, man.
You get
That's so
you
cool.
get a light show for that one. That's
Yeah, you do.
awesome.
Oh yeah. Sweet. Well, guys, we're a little over an hour. Is there anything else y'all want to say, or can we go eat these chicken wings now? Is that?
I mean, yeah.
I think eating the chicken wings is all that's left to do. That's
And
all good.
chill. We're gonna chill.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we have a couple more cool places to go,
Yeah.
and then I'm flying back home, and
Yeah.
it'll be super fun. This was great. I mean,
That's
we
it.
can just talk all night. That's what
Yeah.
we do.
We really could.
When we all hang out, all we do is just talk. So
Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
fun.
Karen Miles, by the way, just said, yes, I'll be at the Jenny Mitich retreat. Okay, I'll be the house mom at the influencer's
Yeah.
home. Yeah, there you go.
Love you, Karen.
Awesome.
Cool. Yeah, I think both of the cookbooks. Just make sure you guys, go and support that kind of stuff if you're trying to support getting a message of a proper human diet out. Because
Yep.
the more you support the work we do, the more we can do the work and reach more people.
Yep.
And it's,
That's the goal.
it's just
Get as
we're
many
trying
people
to.
metabolically healthy as humanly possible.
That's it. And
Yep.
the thing, I've said this before, if we could get the whole world to
Could
just
you
go
imagine?
50% of the way to carnivore,
I mean, just whole real food.
Yeah.
Even keto, whatever.
the world would change overnight.
Oh man, I mean, just being at an optimal level, like baseline level of health. Just
Yeah.
imagine what could be done. The ideas, the creativity, the productivity. Just
Absolutely
like
crazy.
how much
Yeah.
better you feel. It's
That's it.
it's mind-boggling to think
It,
about.
it really is. So if you guys want to be helpful in that movement, you want to be a part of what we're doing, the best thing you can do, watch our channels, watch our videos, subscribe to us, go pre-order the cookbook. If you want to come join the band, my private community, because you want that
Yep.
extra support. We were just talking about how important community is.
Yep.
That option is there. Hang out on our live streams. Like that's how we do this. That's how we get the word
Yep.
out. And if you guys are not watching Jenny, you need to go start immediately, because
Yes.
I've learned a lot from
Right
watching
now.
Jenny Mitich. Yes.
And if you're on my channel and you haven't signed up to subscribe to Chris Cooking Nashville, what are you doing with your life? Go now, please.
Yeah.
It'll
I think
change your life.
I think that's covered everything, hasn't
Yeah.
it, my love?
I think so. I think y'all done wrapped it up.
Awesome. Well,
All right.
guys, we appreciate y'all watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging backstage with Chris. Thank you, Jenny, for
Oh, I
hanging
love
backstage
you.
with me.
Anytime.
We are going to go eat some chicken wings and
Yep.
some salmon and some cracked cucumber salad,
Yep.
and we're going to have a good time. In the meantime, you guys go take care of yourself, because we're changing the world one plate at a time. This is Chris Cooking Nashville, the amazing Jenny Mitich. Remember to eat your meat, love your life. We'll see you backstage right here for a bunch of crazy stuff, and you guys go have a wonderful rest of your week.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.